Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about 4 mouthpieces in various sizes that I use on the daily in some capacity or another. First one I have is a Bach that's another one, is a Bach Symphonic series 1/4 C with a 24 throat and a symphonic backbore. And I bought this originally for use on my C trumpet, but I found recently it fits quite well on my B flat. And then we'll do some scales and then a playing excerpt. The next piece I want to talk about is one that I did a little done goof on when talking about the Bach Symphonic. This is a copy by Kanstul of a Mount Vernon 1 1/4 C. And the Mount Vernons are known to have a very different spec compared to what the modern Bach company is putting out. And some people actually prefer them. And for this one, I'd probably use it for quintet work if I had to choose. But to me, it has a very different sound, somewhat little brighter, at least to my ears. It's a little bit brighter. Some scales. This next piece is a UMI 1 1/4 C that was manufactured by Lausmann in Germany and distributed by Kahn and Silmer in the US. And has a very unique shape, I feel, almost akin to almost kind of a wick-like look, but a little heavier. And it has a very broad sound. I'd probably use it if I was using this B flat. I'd probably use it on Beethoven, most likely, because it has a very broad Germanic sound, even without using a rotary trumpet, which I don't even own. So. My favorite out of the bunch, a Courtois, Antoine Courtois, 1 1/4 C. Now, those of you that are familiar with the virtuosic trumpeter Sergei Nakiryakov may sound familiar. This is the same mouthpiece that he uses. My teacher bought, this is one of the last ones actually, and my teacher bought it from a distributor, and then I bought it from him. And it's probably the best 1 1/4 C that's ever been made, in my opinion. It's really that good. It has a very comfortable rim, very generous cup, probably a little bit more open than a standard 27 hole. I'd say somewhere, it looks somewhere around a 26. It's a little bit more open. But it also can get you kind of that Sergei-esque sound. Not exactly, but to an extent. Some scales. And that's all for today, folks. And I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe if you want more content. And click the notification bell. See you around next time. Keep the brass going hard.